Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Frostpunk, a frozen apocalypse city builder survival sort of game where we are apparently the last city in this frozen wasteland, trying to huddle ourselves around this big heater in the middle of our city and trying to survive. We've started to build quite the city. It's not super static because these buildings are in different sizes and it's very difficult to put them all into neat little circles, but it is a working city. What's not working so much is that we have tons of people around that actually don't have a job, and clearly that can't just pay people to, feed people to work and then not have them actually do any work, right? So we're gonna have to find a way to put all our people to work, and we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. Speaking of, we probably should think about our food rations, and with so many more people that we have at the moment, I think what I want is a resource depot, so we can, what was that sound? So we can store more food and then actually increase our food production capacity. We are waiting. Okay, we can build the outpost at the coal mine. Nice. Will give us 800 coal every day. Let's build it. I don't know if that consumes our outpost team or if we're limited in the number of outposts. I've never had any outposts before. So, free time. I want a resource depot built. Now I do have production increase around here. I have a soup kitchen around here, so I kind of don't want to use that space on this depot. Let's just put it here next to the coal. Once again, I don't think the location of the depot actually matters. I totally might be wrong on that. You see our coal dropping super fast while we're not working. So I think the whole coal expansion that we did was very useful. So store food rations. And then I want at least one more building for creating food, which is hunters' huts. And these hunters' huts don't seem to have a big heating issue at all. I mean, right now it's very hot around here anyway. Maybe even spending a bit too much on heating. But oh well, it's gonna get cold very, very soon. So let's drop another hunter's hut. And this is out of range of the heater anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we use it for houses. But if we use this, I think I'm fixing our circle here again. That seems good. So we can build you, and I want one more hut. And do I want it in the heater circle or not? Sure. Maybe it helps. I don't know. Build more roads. So we don't get big road building problems again. I did build another workshop, so let's put engineers to work. At least some people who are not unemployed. But let's continue trying to find work for our people here. Yeah, the food is dropping quite quickly, so I think I'm happy to have a lot more hunters here. Also reduce unemployment. Not that unemployment, as far as I know, is a bad thing. This hunter's hut is pretty cold. Well. People abandoned the Londoners again. Ooh, no matter the cost, we couldn't let the Londoners leave. We did the right thing. No more division. We're one society. We're united again, says George Stackman. We're together again. Ezekiel Petit? Sure. Ezekiel. We got rid of all the Londoners, which is very, very good. So nobody's going to leave. We won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We've won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterholm crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We couldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep us all together. Together, we're stronger. Yes, I agree. And hope goes basically to a maximum here. I don't think we gain anything from that, but I mean, that's nice to have. So we have a lot of hope to lose, you could say. Scouts have reached the frozen grove. Some trees in this grove bear deep cuts in the shape of a cross. We found some bones scattered around them. Buried shame. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of their bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the freshwater springs from starving. We leave the graves intact, but we can cut trees for wood. Take resources. It's interesting they say they keep the graves intact when they've already apparently dug them up to see what happened there. No, nothing else to explore over here, so I'm gonna send you home to bring me the wood, and then we're gonna have to jump over to go to Tesla City, see what's happening around there, finally. Coal is looking good, food is not insane still.
The work shift starts.
Work shift starts now, so let's see how quickly we turn these rations into raw food, whether we need another cookhouse, but it doesn't seem to be necessary yet. Actually maxing out on coal storage soon. Oh, I built hunters' huts. They should obviously have been hunters' hangars. I haven't even upgraded all my huts to hangars yet. Totally forgot that I have that technology. We also have the technology for a wall drill now. I think I want that. Let's put a wall drill over... Only those two places? Okay. It's basically like a coal mine, but for wood. A wood mine, if you will. Did I build a shrine here? Interesting. Certainly I had a reason for that. Are you actually in range? Are you not a shrine? What is this thing? You look like a shrine. No idea. Not a clue. Water researched? Yes. I cannot sign laws, but I can grab new technology. Steam Steelworks. I think we want that. To get steel faster. We are constantly capped on steel. And now that we're building the better sawmill, well, wall drill thing here, we don't really need anything else. Oh yeah, right, the children. Do we have homes? Oh, we are actually mostly set on homes for them. That's cool. Let's build one more bunkhouse in this newly heated area. And I think what I'm going to do is kill this road. Ooh, you fit in here. Excellent. There you go. I was about to say I'm going to kill that road, but that's not necessary right now. What's happening here? The list. Sir, man has brought us a long list of named titles. A register of infidels, buggers, seducers, trumpets, and other wrongdoers. He swore on his soul that this information is accurate and that all he wants for them is to repent and see the truth. I can reduce discontent and hope. No, ignore this man. Definitely don't want that. People running around telling on their neighbors. We're scouts that are ready, of course. No, so let's go to Tesla City. See what's going on there. Ooh, people need to work here. That can be done by workers. Good. Produce me more wood. What's going on here? Oh, it's just cold storage being the capacity. Okay. Yeah. So maybe we do have the steel. Let's build one more cold storage thing for, well, cold times. Resources. Oh, maybe we should upgrade our depot size. Or get that tech at least for increased depot size. Also, I want to build... I had something in mind. Right, upgrade the hunters to flying hunters. And I'm out of steel now. Oh yeah, 40 steel, that's a lot of steel. Steam Steelworks researched. Okay, definitely want to build those. Probably don't have the tech, the resources for it yet. I do. Upgrade you, and I also want to upgrade the other one as soon as possible. And we can get new research and a new law. That's a lot of stuff. Sawmill upgrades, not really super necessary. Gathering post installation, efficient gathering sounds fun. Steam coal mines, so better coal mines sound good. But let's get that factory. I always wanted a factory. Or, well, heating. Let's grab the resource depot upgrade. I talked about that. Let's do it just so we don't forget about it again. What about laws, though? Let's see what that final purpose law is over here. Oh, I never took the Protector of the Truth, so I can't. I'm still interested in that, just to find out what it is. What would be our options in adaptation? Make children work more. This sounds interesting. But I can't get that yet. Why not? I have child labor. I don't know why I cannot choose this. Can do the all jobs child labor, but that I don't really want to do. Ceremonial furnaces, less loss of hope by death. That's fine. I don't really care at the moment. Prosthetics. That could be interesting. We can build prosthetics in the factory, which we can research soon. Or we could just do it next time. And that means our amputees will also be able to work again. But on the other hand, we not really have a lack of workers at the moment. This makes people more happy. I don't know why I can't go here. Let's just go towards this thing because I want to find out what it is. So let's get Protector of the Truce. It's going to raise some discontent a bit, but we can reduce that many ways.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh, I didn't actually choose a new technology. Oh, because I'm waiting for steel. Right. Let's wait for some steel here. What is the truth? The captain has answers to all of life's mysteries. Yes, I do. I'm the voice of truth. I will save you. Yes. Maybe. What's going on here? Come on, get me that steel. Automaton, get work. Oh, because the thing was being upgraded. Right. Now we can get the depot upgrade, and after that I think I'm gonna get the factory so I can build prosthetics and also see what's going on. So you're still building that coal thing. I assume that's what's working. Maybe the outpost team has to walk back and forth all the time. You're supposed to be coal storage. And food is still not insane. And there's the cold coming in, so let's see what that does to our pure city. Homeless people? How did that just happen? I'm confused. I didn't get new people, I certainly didn't lose a house. You're a heater, right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who's a good heater? So let's just maybe we want to be building here. So remove some of the road and path it around here. That seems... yes. Let's not make too many gaps into our thing. Space is definitely a consideration. We can just do this and then go to here and crush. I hope I don't kill the heater if I do this. Shouldn't really, no. Doesn't. Okay. Now I should be able to build you a home here, whoever you are. Do we need another one? Do we have people coming in? No. So that's fine. Let's speed this up. Thank you, Lord, for this new glorious day, but also an event in the coal mine that can't be good. Unexpected guests, refugees from Frostland. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors reach our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they come a great distance and many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They beg you to help them. Send out search parties to bring them to the city, or let's be cautious, this little group will enter our city and you'll decide what to do with the others later. Let's be cautious. I don't want a million new people. Resolve the situation with the incoming refugees. 0 out of 3, whatever that means. Oh, you're... Oh, because the road is not being built. Come on, get me a road. New workday. I have homeless people. Not a ton, but we're gonna need one more house. Come on, get going.
A new workday starts.
So, we're at minus 70 degrees. Something here needs to be heated for sure. What are you? Care house, okay. Any other heaters I turned off that need turning on again? Yes, you and you and you should all be heated. And definitely you. And you. You are heated and still very cold. And so are you. I think I kind of want to build another soup kitchen and try to hit these things, maybe? Faith, field kitchen. I can't hit both of these. But what I can do is hit both of these and then send the automaton there. Because right now the reason this doesn't have issues with heat is the automaton is working there. Let's build a field kitchen here. Need road? Did I just build you on a road? I'm pretty sure I did. Once this is done, I'm just gonna move the automaton over. We got 262 wood from our scouts. And is there anything else for you to scout? I did send somebody to Tesla City. These refugees are coming in. Oh, it's the next wave happening. Okay, okay. I'm not sure I want all of these refugees, but what can you do? What I do really want is more outpost teams, I think. We have to find out what tech we need for that. And we're out of stuff to explore at the moment. I'm not going to disband the scout team at the moment because we have enough workers anyway. Some could say it's too many workers. You're also so cold. I mean, this is going to solve itself in a second, but yeah, there's going to be another temperature drop then soon. So we're going to need more heating outside. It's probably also going to mean we need more food, and then it's all connected, isn't it? Hunter's hangar is not enough steel, of course not. So there's my field kitchen. I want children working there. Why do you keep saying you want a road? Oh, I didn't actually build them next to the road. That's a good reason. You need to be heated. And then you need to be not on automatons, but just on workers. And you need to be on the automaton. It does produce a little less than actual workers do. That's interesting to me. Mild frostbite. Ugh. Grumpy old man. Sir, a crowd has dragged an old man from his house. They're going to force him to submit to public penance. Repent, you wretch, someone shouts. Maybe this will teach you to keep your foul mug shut. This man is known for their sharp tongue, but we have no reason to adopt his piety and loyalty. I will disperse the crowd and get some discontent. That's fine. Resource storage upgrade is researched. Okay, what do we do now? These are upgrades to resource gathering, which is nice. Insulations, not bad, but they're only for individual things. Actual houses would be nice. Definitely want that. And I do want the... Let's get the factory and then start on getting actual houses afterwards. I'm just interested what this factory does. It may be a bit of a waste, but you know. Steel coming up. What did I need steel for? Yes, upgrade more hunters' hangars. You are cold. What are you? Oh, I actually still have tents here. It was not intentional. Sorry, people. Yeah, you're gonna be homeless for a second, but I mean, at least you get better houses.
Time to rest.
Time to
Remember
rest.
those who work overtime in your prayers.
Remember those who work overtime in your prayers. We don't actually have people working overtime, so that's alright. What's that? A lot of people getting sick. Why? Well, it is cold. Minus 70 degrees. We may have to figure out... Well, we definitely need the better houses now. And we have no room for all the sick. Really? It's going to rise? It seems like it is. I mean, I have a ton of engineers. No, not a ton, but I have some engineers left. I could build another medical post, I guess. It only costs wood. Put it in some heated area. This is not a heated area. This is also not a heated area. One here. I did want to build houses around there, though. This is also heated, but this can also take houses, so I guess we're fine. This is near fighting arenas, so let's build it here. Because fighting arenas are good for houses next door. So I'd rather keep that up. Oh yeah, there's the tons of refugees coming in. Wow. Does this mean we build 1 million houses? Or do we just turn them away? Don't know that we can survive all these refugees. On the other hand, the idea of turning refugees away disgusts me. So maybe... Didn't I have another area where there was heat? Apparently not. Apparently not. We could definitely build a steam hub somewhere around here. I hate that there's nothing that fits in there. So if we're gonna accept all these refugees, we're gonna need a new home area, and that's could be around this fighting area to make people happy, and then we just give them another heater. Let's do that. Let's figure out where we need that other heater. You're one and you're one, right? Yes, we need it over here. Good thing we got all that coal. Let's build some roads. Did I build all these roads? Doesn't look like I did. Maybe this works. And then I can put a heater on that, maybe? If I had steel, which I don't. And I'm not generating steel at night anymore. Because of the automaton now working in another building. It's getting warmer, it's nice. Scouts have reached Tesla City. Okay, let's finish our thinking over here. No, we can't because we still don't have enough steel. So let's check out Tesla City then. The city is modern and meticulously built. Its tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow. But nobody comes out to greet us. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan of the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with a blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burnt flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. We could risk entering the city and something... Probably my scout team dies. Or I could stay away from the city. Let's try entering. I don't know if that just kills them. Let's see. We entered the city. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning, until we figured out how the switch off that is. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Okay. Just like that, and we get steam cores from it? Wow. Okay. I don't know if that's like a chance thing, that sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but that's pretty great. You guys can go here now. Yet another reason to upgrade our outpost capacity. Not that we've run out of steam cores yet, but it could happen. Put engineers to work in the medical facility and get me that steel to build the steam hub. Where do I want it? Here? Just seem about right. Maybe a bit of overlap, right? Yeah, these houses are all heated, so... And then these are all heated, so I really want to sort of circle in here. So the steam hub wants to be not overlapping those houses, so it wants to be somewhere around here, maybe. Okay. Tiny bit more road then. And once that is done, get me a steam hub. Here. I think this is fine. And then we have some research done. We have the factory researched. Running from the storm, a huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that they die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter our city. Discontent will rise, hope will rise. 40 people will enter, only the healthy ones. Discontent will rise slightly, hope falls slightly. Or hope will fall. I really don't need 70 more people. And I don't fancy the idea of treating 30 ill people. And we don't really mind a slight rise in discontent and slight fall in hope. It's all fine. It's just that I really don't like the idea of turning away refugees. It just goes so against my grain. But we need to build 1,000,000 houses if we take all these people in, and all the healthcare we have to provide. I'm just gonna take only the healthy ones. It pains me, but it is a game, right? Yeah. So we got the factory we wanted. What was the next thing? Upgrade our calculators. 50 steel. Okay, okay. And you need to be heated. So we can treat some people. Man, these needs for steel. We definitely also need to upgrade our other steel factory at some point. Maybe we should use some of our steel on upgrading the steel factory so we can get more steel quicker. Wait, must have been the wrong one. Not steelworks, but steam steelworks. Okay, 15 steel needed. There we go, 15. Should probably do that at night when it's not working. Yeah. So we don't lose out on a ton of steel. And rather start our... We can do that before... I think we can start our research and have enough... No, we don't. We're not gonna have enough steel to build the new steel thing. We start the research now. Oh well, that's... I do want the research started. Let's go for it. Mechanical calculators. Let's go. Scout team not busy, but we have nothing to do with you. Or work in the city. Because everything needs steel to be built. 60. Can we get enough steel to build another steamwork at night? Probably not. Steelworks. 2 homeless, still. And 2 sick. I guess... Instead of going for the better steel thing, I'm gonna go for bunkhouses here. It is the short-term solution and it doesn't make me happy, but... Do I build all the bunkhouses? We have more refugees coming in 16 hours. Let's build one more bunkhouse because I do want to be able to upgrade our steel production. And then once that's done, we're gonna build more houses. Maybe we can actually start building actual houses when we have the technology. That would be nice. Reach the Dreadnought landing. Okay. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Railroad. Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1888, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. More sites and a bunch of resources. Steel. Yes. You guys immediately come home, please. So I get that steel. And you guys can go and research the research station? Sure. Or scout it, or whatever. We're gonna have to do a lot of refugee decisions there.
Work is over.
Work is over.
There's time for harvest and time for sleep.
Cooldown coming in. Temple influence some people to mend their ways. I don't know what that means if you don't have Londoners anymore, but I mean, sure. New Book of Laws. We can finally check out the thing over there, right? Yeah. New Faith. With the introduction of the new faith, all who voice doubts will be branded enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. Okay. The public execution space will be built. Some heretics will die. Some people will be compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. I mean, we have enough people. But I don't... Hope is not a problem. I think I'm gonna hold off on this until hope becomes an actual problem. Because, yeah. I mean, yes, losing people from a pure min-maxing point of view, probably losing people here is fine. But I just don't like the idea of that. Let's get the prosthetic. No, that just gives us more workers that we don't need. It's a hope thing. Here we can go for feeding the ill more to speed up recovery. Yeah, let's do that. We are gonna have a lot of ill people around.
New law is signed.
Especially if we ever decide to take a refugee group in with including the including sick people, which I'm sure they're gonna be on that track, right? That's in 6 hours. 60, 70 more people coming in. Yikes. Yeah. 30, we need 40, right, for the upgraded steel thing? Resources... No, just 15. Never mind, let's build this at night. Get going. Come on, people, you can get up and work. Rise and shine. Sun's up already. Yeah, because there's gonna be a lot of sun to see here.
May the Lord save all workers.
The second wave. Yep, another huge group of refugees. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. Should we let them in? 25 of them ill, 25 gravely ill will enter our city. Or just take the 20. I'll go for the healthy ones once again. Really can't afford all those people. What I need is more houses though. People, bunkhouse. You're heated from there, so that's good. And you're heated from here. Let's build another one because I know there's gonna be more people. I don't want to turn them away. Mechanical calculators research, so now we can access the next tier of tech. More generator power, which could be very useful. Heater efficiency, they lose, yes, less coal. Also good. What can we do? Cheaper automatons, so we can actually build automatons in the factory. Automaton integration, more efficient. Or cheaper. Oh, we actually have to make those prostheses with steel? Ah, that's unfortunate. I like the idea of automatons, but really we have so many workers, we don't really need automatons at the moment. Instead, we should probably go for better... Well, improve our ability to actually feed and heat all these people we've got. When do I get more outpost teams, though? What do I have to do that? Oh, I get house. Let's get houses. That has to be good. So let's gather some more steel. How much steel do you need? This much. 25. Okay. And we're at the end of the episode again. Let's see if we can actually deal with all these people incoming there in the next episode. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, why don't you hit those like buttons, try out the subscribe button, and if you want to talk to me, do it down there in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.